Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? It is Global here to bring you guys another video. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a Black Ops 2 commentary once again. And this is actually going to be my third day in a row doing a Black Ops 2 commentary, since I haven't really been doing anything outside of just staying home playing Xbox all day. I mean, I have been doing little things like, of course, playing baseball, which I don't really have a way of recording that unless I got like some of my family members to record my at-bats. So if you guys are like really interested in seeing that, like, make sure to let me know, because I'll try my best to get some at-bats recorded for you guys. And I just went off there, guys. Like, what the heck just happened? My first game on, like always, for my commentaries. And surprisingly, I already am 5-0. Yeah, I'm 5-0. Like, what is happening right now? Why can't I play like this every time? Too bad they weren't like all by each other. That could have been a clip. I'm getting a little too cocky though. I'm probably gonna die soon now, since, you know, when I start getting cocky, like, it doesn't go well. I don't even know where anybody is anymore. I just seen a couple people, but they just disappeared, man. Still not getting too cocky though. Oh, okay. So guys, I thought I'd tell a little story today for this commentary. It is going to be the story of how I threw up 2 times at school and the nurse still didn't send me home. Now guys, I'm not fooling you guys at all. I'm not playing some joke. This is actually a true story. This actually happened. I threw up 2 times and the nurse, like, she didn't send me home. She didn't say I was sick. Guys, it's crazy, I know, but just listen to me about this. So it was back in 5th grade. This has been like 2-3 years ago now, I think. And I used to get sick a lot. Let's just say that in 5th grade. Like, I would always go to the nurse's office because I was just sick, like, a lot. Like, I don't know what it was. I probably just didn't get enough sleep, or, like, I don't know what it was. I seriously don't know. And this is when I was, like, first getting in the video games, so it wasn't even really just staying home to play video games. It was seriously just, I was sick a lot. So, one of these days, I, like, was super sick. It wasn't one of those things, like, my stomach hurt a little bit. It was, like, I did not feel good at all. How did I kill that guy? How am I doing so good? I'm 11-1, and I'm doing a commentary. And I think this lobby might be hacked. What the heck's happening? Okay. Oh, are you serious? The one game I'm doing good, I lag out. So we're gonna just continue the story right where I left off. So I was super sick that day, and for some reason I remember this. We would always like sit down and read from our reading books, I think, or like science books or something. I remember we're sitting down, and like, you guys know the feeling when you're about to throw up. Like, you just get this weird taste in your mouth and just your head kind of feels weird. So I knew I was about to throw up, so I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? And my teacher's like, yeah. I went, started throwing up like everywhere in the bathroom. Well, not everywhere, like everywhere in the toilet. And like, it was a lot of puke. Now guys, if you're eating, you should probably click off this video or finish your food before continuing it, because it's about to get really gross. But I'm just gonna say it was really dark orange. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was really bad. I don't know what I ate that day. I was freaking sick, I know that. And oh, actually, before I threw up, I remember going to the nurse saying I didn't feel good, and she's like, oh, you're fine, whatever, sending me back to class. So then after I throw up for the first time, then I go back to the nurse's office. So yeah guys, I'm like walking back down to the nurse's office, which was pretty far away from my classroom actually. So I was still feeling sick even after I just threw up, because usually after you throw up, like, you feel better. Like, in my opinion, well, not really opinion, like, this is just how it usually feels. After I throw up, I feel like good, like I'm chilling. So yeah, I was super sick, guys. Like, I wish you could just know how bad I was. Like, I was really, like, you could even tell it in my face. Like, that's what I think my teacher said, or some friends. I don't remember exactly. But so I get in the nurse's office, right? And she has a weird look on her face. She's like, what are you doing back here? I'm like, I threw up. Like, I'm sick. I don't feel good. And she was like, I forget exactly what she said, but she was like, well, maybe it's just a bug, or you should be fine. Now here's a mint. She gives me a mint, guys. Like, what's a mint going to do for, like, puke? Like, that's not gonna make me feel better. Like, seriously, it's not. Like, like, maybe if I have a sore throat, a little cough, maybe a mint's gonna help me, but not for the stomach flu. Like, what the heck? Like, you shouldn't be a nurse if you're just gonna give a kid a mint after throwing up. Like, I didn't know how to prove to her that I was sick, like, besides throwing up everywhere. So I went back to the class, and like people are confused, like, why aren't you like home? Like, well, didn't you throw up and everything? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So we're still reading, and like I felt really bad about having to get up again, but I felt the same taste in my mouth and all that, and I had to throw up again. All right, I didn't want to. Obviously, I didn't want to throw up, but I didn't want to have to get up in the middle of everything and like interrupt the class again. But like I had to. So I asked the teacher, can I go to the bathroom? I'm about to throw up again. He's like, yeah. And like when I got to the bathroom, like I was throwing up, but nothing was coming out. Like, have you ever guys had like thrown up, like had to throw up, but like when you're throwing up, nothing comes out because you have nothing left in your stomach because you like can't eat? That's how it was for me. So I was, okay guys, this is getting really gross, but I was throwing up saliva, like spit, like that's it. And that's like worse than throwing something else up, because like your body doesn't think it's like gotten the throw up out, so it's keeping going, but you don't have anything else to throw up. Like it's really gross. But yeah, that was happening, so I pretty much threw up saliva in the trash can in the bathroom. So I was like, alright, there's actually no way she's gonna not send me home. So I walked in on the nurse's office, and she's like, what are you doing back? I'm like, well, I threw up again. And, well, I didn't say it with that much sass. I was like, I threw up again. And she has the nerve to say, did you flush the toilet? And I'm like, yeah, I flushed the toilet. And she's like trying to, I don't exactly remember what else she said, but she was saying, oh, well, I need to see the throw up and all that, and you're okay or something. And I'm like, what the heck? So like, why can't I just go home? I threw up 2 times. You don't need proof. Like, I'm not gonna come down here 3 times in a row saying I'm sick, and my teacher wouldn't either. So, oh my gosh, this makes me mad just thinking about this. So I went back up to the class, and like people are so confused. Let me just say, like, it was weird. And the nurse comes and talks to my teacher about, do I always something, like she was just trying to say that I was faking. Like she was trying to say I was faking, and I was just so confused. Like, well, like I'm not faking. I wish I could just prove to her I'm not. I was like, go in the bathroom and like smell it, because it smelled horrible. I don't know, guys. As you can tell, I'm kind of angry about this. It was a long time ago, but it's kind of a funny story now that I think about it. And yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this commentary. Make sure to drop a like for my torture of school. I had to go through school super sick, and it was horrible, guys. Let me say, like, it was bad. So hope you guys did enjoy this commentary. Like I said, make sure to leave down in the comments if you want to see any of my baseball games or anything like that. And yeah, guys, it's been Global, and I'm out. Peace.